we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Athletics have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Alek Manoah gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Gurriel will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
So now it's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. And a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Not shortstop.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. In to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Riding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he fouls this one off. 1-1 home.
That's outside. Ball! That pitch is out.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Hey!
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. So a 2-run shot to left center and even 30 home runs on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Minaya has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of the start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
batting fifth, the center fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 14 homers to go along with 52 RBIs.
Ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is at the plate. Matt Olson, and there you see his righty-lefty splits, and now they've played out so far this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. But what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch on its way. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Another 0-2 home.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
First pitch of the at-bat. Seth Brown
That
is
ball
in
went
with
out.
2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball 2.
No strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Allen, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the A's get ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Kevin Cron. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Danny Jansen. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
From the stretch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Tellez doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here it comes, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Bichette.
Shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Jansen on second. Tellez on at first with 2 down. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base at the top of the order room.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Jansen finds it, but the throw is not in time. Arias reaches on the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now back.
Runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner on first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is. Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
No left fielder. Lourdes.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gurriel.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Oh. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. He stays alive, still 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. In now, Anthony Santander. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Nope,
and this
that's
is
the ball.
high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
That's a ball.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That's ball 3.
3-1 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting, center fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he's safe.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
So now to the plate, Kevin Crone. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Oh,
that's too high, ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah, when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jansen stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Out. On to second for the force out in the side. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Chris Davis now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And the pitch. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Thank you, Heidi.
Ball
And
2.
a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-0 home. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here.
Hey.
2-2.
I got the count 2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
2-2 the count. So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The third baseman.
Comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. He's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Now
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Polanco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Ball 1, no strike.
Thank you, Heidi. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Jansen has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Allen. And this is low, ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ball 2.
Outside.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Jansen trying to pick things up where he left off. To Oscar Hernandez. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Number baseman, number 33.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Cron. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Danny Jansen, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out of the wall. Now batting, Danny Jansen. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's a ball. 2-0.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it barehanded for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Jansen isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to full. But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fires, pauses. Here's the delivery. And the pitch takes off inside, and he gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Reiner in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
No mistake when he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, inside.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this is popped up near second base. And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. As a look, now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Canha goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. We'll see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. That's wide. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready now, Anthony Santander. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
None out, runners at first and second. Fastball well off the plate for a ball. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Homer Bailey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys.
Homer Bailey.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to bat
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Bailey pauses. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. The Scotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in Matt
Leading off
Chapman.
for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 3.
Chris Davis next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0.
Hey!
Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting, the designated
Into
hitter,
the box now, Seth Brown. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a
1-0.
fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Biggio. Match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Kevin
And
Biggio.
a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Bailey, a native Texan. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
3-1.